Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do an end of the year reading, and this is going to be for the sign of Cancer. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes that will resonate more. Those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. All right, Cancer. We are just going to see what messages your guides have for you as we close out the year. Anything you need to know about what's going on with your energy, anything your guides want you to be aware of. I feel like somebody's trying to, what's that saying? Throw dirt in your eye, throw dirt in your face. Somebody's stirring things up in an attempt to create some sort of distraction. It's like there's too much dust being stirred up in the situation, and you're better off taking a step back from it and really taking time to think about all aspects of it instead of like reacting very quickly. Because it's like, it feels like somebody's like throwing something in your face in order to distract you. Like throwing a smoke bomb or something like that. I feel like you already sense this, though. I feel like this is something that you already feel like there's something off about this person. It might even be that somebody has, like somebody has warned you about this person before, or you've been there before with this person. And it's like it's coming up again, and I feel like it's like you're meant to like really take control of it this time, or assert yourself this time. It's kind of like it's this weird lesson in be careful who you associate yourself with. It's like somebody has already told you that this person is bad news, or you've been involved with this person before and it kind of took you down a negative path. And you might even feel like because you know this person's past, or because you know all of this stuff, that you're protected. Like, I know that that's how this person is, and so that's why I'm dealing with it this way. I'm protecting myself, but just allowing this person into your energy alone affects you. It's like, be careful who you connect yourself to. You know, when you put like one rotten piece of fruit, it's gonna like spoil the whole, you know what I mean? I also kind of feel like it's like you might be dealing with somebody and you're not sure whether or not you can trust them or not. And so ask yourself, like, if this person was involved with my children, like if this was my child involved with this person, or if this was my best friend, or if this was my mother, whatever, like, what would I be telling them? Would I be okay with my loved ones being involved in this kind of situation? Let's see what other messages are wanting to come through. I just heard that song, Hello Darkness, my old friend. It's like something coming back to haunt you, or somebody coming back to haunt you. You're showing up as 10 of Cups, so you're showing up in this place of like emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment, having this desire for this, you know, beautiful, happy life. Like you have something really good going for you. But it's like 7 of Wands, like something from the past is like, it's like you're still fighting demons from the past or something like that. Or like there's something going against you. Or you're leaving yourself too vulnerable and you need to put up better boundaries. You're leaving yourself too open and you need to put up better boundaries. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving yourself too vulnerable. Like too trusting in something that you need better boundaries with. It's like, it's almost like you feel like you have this, it's like you feel like you have something good, but like everything around you is chaos, but the chaos around you is trying to tell you something. Does that make sense? For some of you, I feel like you've gotten some sort of freedom from a difficult situation, or even freedom from some kind of toxic relationship, but you've moved away from some sort of really difficult situation. You've been on some sort of healing path. You've been in this space of transition, and you've gotten to this space of emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment, and you're feeling good, but it's almost like you're feeling like really, really good, and you need to be able to keep yourself consistently in this space. And it's like this person from some, like whatever it is that you've left behind is like presenting itself again, and you're feeling like, because I'm in a better space, I can deal with it better. It's almost like an energy of addiction. It doesn't have to be addiction. It could be like codependent relationships. It could be just like a lot of times when you are feeling like really, really good, when everything's going really good, sometimes we kind of just let our guard down too much. And that's not to say that you need to have all these walls around you, but it's like, don't leave yourself too vulnerable. like you've been in this kind of transition period, this healing period. And now that you're feeling good, you might feel like you want to like rush forward with this energy. Okay, I'm finally free. It's time for me to move on with my life. But I feel like you need to let yourself ground in this feeling instead of trying to add more to it. You need to fully leave the past behind. It's almost like you've been in this transition space of leaving something behind or changing something or healing something, but it's still like you still look behind your shoulder. You still look over your shoulder. Yeah. The need for better boundaries. If you ever like notice that all of a sudden you're dealing with people who are like overly assertive or overly aggressive, or all of a sudden like pushing themselves on you or trying to be controlling, that is a sign to you that you are not putting up enough boundaries. If everybody around you is like overly aggressive, that's a sign to you that you're not being assertive enough. You're not asserting enough boundaries. It's like you're leaving yourself too open and you're putting yourself at risk of being put under the control of something. You might be like feeling like something's missing, like you're happy, you feel good, everything's flowing good, but I want some excitement in my life. And that's where this energy, I feel like, is able to kind of come in, because you're looking for some sort of excitement. You're looking for something to feel inspired by. And that past thing that you just left behind, even though it was toxic, there was this element of excitement and passion to it, right? It still gave you something. And again, I think you feel like I've healed, I've gotten myself to a better space so I can handle this better. And it's just like, be careful what you are committing yourself to right now. Are you committing yourself to something out of boredom? It's also like, be careful what you're giving too much energy to. Be careful what you're taking responsibility for, or what you're allowing to take responsibility of you. It's like you already know how this is going to go. You already know how this is going to work out. Yeah, your guidance, this Page of Pentacles, like ground yourself in something of value. Ground yourself in, like take on something new. Try to find something that you value, something that you want to work towards. Like build things slowly. Be willing to build things slowly. Give yourself permission to learn something new. Give yourself permission to start something new of value instead of allowing a past energy to come back in. It's kind of like, it's almost like whatever this is, I feel like in some weird way you haven't fully let it go. You might be feeling like, now that I've got myself better, I'm going to be better equipped for this, or this person will find me more appealing. It's like you've done all this healing and moving away from something toxic, but you still haven't fully let it go emotionally. And I feel like, yeah, the world is saying you need to close out these cycles by starting something new. And if this is a relationship, like, not by starting a new relationship, but by starting something that you can build on of value. All right. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you have a wonderful end of the year. Bye-bye.